Alright everyone, so there it is, our first behind the scenes of Chaos Theory. Stay tuned because there's more to come. Alright everyone, so you're probably wondering where it came from. This came from a storyboard revisionist working on the Jurassic World Chaos Theory project, and their name is Daco. You can find them on Twitter, that's where I saw it. If not thanks to Lewis Lee, I wouldn't have found this because he was reposting everything Chaos Theory related. Like, if someone spoke up about it, they're like, hey, I worked on this, I worked on that part of it, he was reposting them. So it was like, damn, I'll just, follow everything he's posting, because there was a lot. There's a lot of information, in this video. We're going to go over the theory of how an entire scene will play out. I think I've got a lot of solid evidence that there is going to be a Tyrannosaurus Rex versus a APATOSAURUS fight, and this is a lot. Like, I'm going to bring in a lot of evidence here, so stay buckled in because there is so much. But I just want to drop this first. Ryan Potter, the voice actor for Kenji, has commented on one of the Chaos Theory posts, and I have seen the actors for Ben and Sammy, that being Rainy Rodriguez and Sean Jambone, have liked the post as well. No signs of Brooklyn or Yaz's actors yet. I also just want to say, if you guys know Maisie from the recent Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom and Dominion movies, her actor, it was quite a while ago, but she liked Camp Cretaceous Season 3's trailer. I feel she's the only live action actor to like one of these Camp Cretaceous trailers, so it would be pretty cool if she showed up in Chaos Theory now that it's set in the actual world, and we know that she's out in the actual world, and she wasn't on the island Nubis, so it makes sense why she wasn't in Camp Cretaceous. But if we do get a cameo of Blue and Beta, we know Blue and Beta are with Maisie, or like they're around her, so there is a chance Maisie could have a cameo somewhere. I don't know, because we did get cameos of Lewis Dodgson, Henry Wu, so really there's honestly the possibility for anyone to cameo. Maybe it might be too much to get her voice actor, but then again, I don't think she's done too many movies, because she's just young and probably hasn't done too many projects. But I don't know how much it would cost for her to get her back on set, but she is a kid, so I think they can pay kids less, from what I'm aware. But anyway, let's move on. You guys are probably more concerned about the Tyrannosaurus Rex versus a APATOSAURUS scene I've been dropping. So, we know this image that I've shown from the start, that behind the scenes look has shown T-Rex, right? So we can probably assume when Darius is in his truck, T-Rex is chasing him, and when T-Rex stomps at the start, that footprint, it might be one of these sauropod footprints, which I think we can now assume is a APATOSAURUS. But yes, this is Rexy's track from start to finish, so we'll line up the event soon. But yeah, if we have a good look, I think we know where this place might be. Along that long, straight road with a bit of wines in it that Darius is on, I think it might be this, the APATOSAURUS versus T-Rex. This is the closest Dino Tracker sighting to that place near the Mount McLaughlin volcano inactive. But yeah, Brachiosaurus's footprint does not match that footprint. APATOSAURUS's does, however, because it's got that point. The only other sauropod in the franchise to have that sharp, pointy toe is Mamenchisaurus. Dreadnoughtus does not have it, and we know it was meant to be in a Jurassic World Dominion deleted scene, however only in Biosyn Valley, so it's probably not out in the world. Only APATOSAURUS is. I think it's safe to assume we could be getting T-Rex versus APATOSAURUS. Now, T-Rex's timeline, we know it goes to the zoo after leaving Lockwood Manor, then it goes around some hotel areas, some local homes. Basically, it does all that, and this is by tracking its pattern, basically. So, and then what happens after that is we get the APATOSAURUS versus T-Rex fight. So that's a long distance. It's obviously done stuff in between then that we don't know about. Maybe we'll see that in Chaos Theory. However, I feel the starting scene for this show, because obviously they're going to show scenes that are already right in their teasers, and I feel the two scenes that are ready so far is the one where Darius could be getting close to the APATOSAURUS versus T-Rex fight, and then this one that we see on screen here, the one that's shown in the prologue as well. So I do believe that one with Darius, that's going to be shown first. That might be the very first scene, and they'll be tracking down Rexy basically until it gets to here, and we get so close to Rexy, And yeah, Rexy's just on the highway. They're so close because you could see from start to finish the two areas where Apatosaurus versus T-Rex is. Then Rexy goes to the drive-in, which is extremely close to Mount McLaughlin. And then after that, Rexy goes to this place, which is where she gets captured and shot down. So in this clip, in case you guys haven't seen it, it was a really good one. It came out after Dominion, so it was like, yes, we get extra content along with Camp Cretaceous, and we get like the actual animated T-Rex. You can see here the live action one. It looked amazing. It was just so good to see. But yeah, in Dominion, obviously it was like, okay, they've captured the T-Rex. How did they do it? You know, they've just done it. And why did it take them 3 years, you know? Well, I guess we now know from the dino tracker patterns, it's been hiding in the thick forest, right? So no one's been able to track it because it just probably camouflages amongst the trees, or you know, no one's really going in searching. Whereas we did have that helicopter using its light, but obviously it's going to take a while to find it if it's not moving or anything. So Rexy, I assume, has been very stealthy, especially with her padded feet. She hasn't stomped around too much, although we do hear it a bit in the trailers, like that one with the behind the scenes look that showed Rexy stomping and the water moving. You know, that's just a Jurassic Park iconic nod though, right? So obviously they had to do that. But right here you can hear shots. You know that Rexy's getting tranked like you would in Jurassic World Evolution 2, and I assume she goes down, and then next thing, I guess she's in the bison cage being shipped to there. And then after she defeats the Giga, well, we know she's safe at home with Buck and Doe. So hopefully that's the end of the story. Obviously we'll see a bit in between that, so we'll get a bit more of Rexy's story, but it won't be too much add-on. What I would like to see is Buck and Doe being captured at Fisherton Falls, because we know they could be around there. But Apatosaurus, do you guys think it's going to be Apatosaurus? Have I provided enough evidence for you to believe that Apatosaurus will be the sauropod that Darius is close by? Because I think that Mount McLaughlin volcano theory, although you know that volcano is inactive, so don't believe we're getting another Fallen Kingdom situation. It's inactive, but it would be cool to get a fight alongside that volcano area, right? Because just why wouldn't that be awesome, you know? But anyway, you know, I can't wait for Chaos Theory. Who else can't wait? But yeah, do you believe me that this could be a Apatosaurus thanks to this new behind the scenes look? I think that's enough evidence to believe that. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.